The wave of enthusiasm for the 2026 World Cup has once again increased rapidly after FIFA officially held the group stage draw in the U.S. capital, Washington, D.C. The event, attended by FIFA officials, team coaches, and renowned football figures, not only opened a new chapter in the history of world football's greatest event, but also became a turning point that sent the hopes of football fans around the world soaring. The revealed results finally opened up an unprecedented opportunity for millions of fans everywhere to witness a very special moment, something that for years had only been dreamed of and eagerly awaited: the possible final meeting of the two eternal legends, Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo, on the grand stage of the World Cup. The two men who have dominated the world of football for the past decade will likely meet for the last time in the most prestigious event, making it one of the most anticipated moments in modern football history. Even as their careers enter the final, meaningful chapters of their careers, two of the greatest icons in modern football history remain the main magnets, drawing millions of fans worldwide. The presence of Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo alone is enough to make the 2026 World Cup even more special and dynamic. Furthermore, the tournament's new format, which expands the horizons to 48 teams, rather than the previous 32, makes the competition much more diverse and full of surprises. This also benefits their respective teams, Argentina and Portugal, who are both considered strong favorites to advance to the finals and prove that despite their advancing years, their quality remains unmatched on the global stage. Of course, the chances of these two meetings still depend heavily on the results of each match they play. Nothing is certain in football, especially at the World Cup. However, the tournament charts that have been released place Messi, Argentina, and Ronaldo, Portugal, on a fairly likely path to meet in the quarterfinals. All eyes will be on the paths of these two teams, hoping they can overcome every obstacle that lies ahead. If all goes according to predictions and both legends successfully guide their teams to that stage, the classic duel that millions of fans around the world have been waiting for could happen in Kansas City in July 2026, a moment that has the potential to be one of the pinnacles of football's greatest event. If the match were to happen, it would undoubtedly be a historic moment etched in the memories of all football fans. For more than 2 decades, the fierce rivalry between Messi and Ronaldo has shaped some of the biggest and most compelling narratives in global football, from their La Liga clashes, to their individual accolades, to their comparisons with their respective teams. Now, the 2026 World Cup presents a rare and precious opportunity, one that could very well conclude one of the most iconic rivalries the game has ever seen, a fitting end for two legends who have forever changed the face of the sport. While FIFA and its president, Gianni Infantino, bask in the positive spotlight and global attention surrounding the new format of the 2026 World Cup, a larger, 48-team tournament that will last nearly a month, the football world seems to be focused on something far more personal and emotional. The eyes and hearts of millions of fans everywhere remain fixed on the possibility of an unexpected yet highly anticipated matchup: Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo's final meeting at a World Cup. It's a moment likely to never happen again in the history of football's greatest event, keeping expectations and excitement high even as the official spotlight remains on format innovations designed to enhance the viewer experience and expand the game's global reach. Portugal received a significant boost in its preparations for the 2026 World Cup, following a controversial FIFA decision that ultimately brought joy to Seleção das Quinas fans regarding Cristiano Ronaldo's suspension. The saga began when the Portugal captain received a red card in a World Cup qualifier against Ireland, a decision that immediately created tension as he was due to serve a full 3-match suspension. Many feared that this sanction would prevent Ronaldo from missing the World Cup group stage, a crucial opportunity as he entered the final stages of his career. However, FIFA unexpectedly issued a surprising decision, postponing 2 matches out of the 3-match sanction. This decision allows Ronaldo to play immediately from the first group stage match of the 2026 World Cup, without having to wait or miss the action at the biggest football event in the world. This news immediately sparked excitement on social media and at stadiums in Portugal, as Ronaldo's presence remains a key to the team's confidence and a major draw for millions of fans. In addition to the boost from FIFA's decision, Portugal also enjoys a relatively favorable position in the tournament standings. The team, featuring top players like Bernardo Silva, Bruno Fernandes, and Ruben Dias, is in Group K alongside three opponents: Colombia, with its experienced squad, Uzbekistan, a World Cup debutant eager to prove itself, and the eventual playoff winner between Jamaica, New Caledonia, and the Democratic Republic of Congo, three teams that, despite their potential, are still considered inferior to Portugal. With a solid squad, international experience, and Ronaldo's immediate presence from the start, Portugal are widely favored by analysts and fans alike to top Group K. If they manage to live up to that prediction, the Seleção das Quinas could face the third-placed team from one of the other groups in the round of 32, which will be held in Kansas City on July 3, 2026. That moment is set to be Portugal's first step towards their dream of winning their first World Cup, with Ronaldo poised to lead his team to glory that could be the pinnacle of his legendary career. Argentina, the defending World Cup champions holding the title from Qatar 2022, received a pleasant surprise when the official 2026 World Cup draw announced that they would be drawn in Group J alongside relatively friendly opponents. Lionel Messi and his La Albiceleste teammates won't face too much of a challenge in the early stages, as their group includes Algeria, Austria, and Jordan, three teams that, while possessing quality, are still considered a level below the in-form Argentina. The context of the draw becomes even more meaningful when considering the profiles of each opponent. Algeria, who have had impressive performances at previous World Cups, boast a spirited squad but are less experienced than Argentina. Austria, while strong in Europe, have never reached the finals of a major world event. Jordan, returning to World Cup contention after a long absence, will be using this opportunity to prove themselves but are likely to be the weakest opponent in the group. With a stable and consistent roster in recent years, from Messi's experience as captain, Enzo Fernandez's genius in midfield, Julian Alvarez's finishing up front, to the solid defense led by Nicolas Otamendi, Argentina are predicted by most analysts and fans to easily qualify as Group J winners, perhaps without losing a single game. If that prediction comes true, Argentina's path to the quarterfinals will face an even tougher challenge in the round of 16. They will face the runner-up of Group H, a far more competitive group, dubbed the Group of Death, due to its four strong teams: Spain, with its talented young squad and proven playing philosophy; Cabo Verde, a wonderkid who has shocked the world in the past; Saudi Arabia, renowned for their ability to defeat strong teams, as they did against Argentina in Qatar 2022, and Uruguay, with its rich World Cup history and experienced players. This matchup is sure to be a close one, as the runner-up of Group H has certainly overcome a tough test to advance. The round of 16 match between the Group J winner Argentina and the Group H runner-up will be held in Atlanta on July 7, 2026, a city that will be packed with fans from both sides, especially Argentine fans who will be gathered to support Messi and his team. Only by winning this crucial match can Argentina secure a place in the quarterfinals, keep their dream of defending their world title alive, and open up the possibility of a meeting with Portugal, and possibly Ronaldo, if both teams qualify. All eyes will be on Atlanta that day, waiting to see if La Albiceleste can overcome the biggest obstacle in their path so far and advance to the biggest stage in world football. The 2026 World Cup will be a truly special occasion, marking the sixth consecutive year that the eternal legends Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo will compete together in world football's biggest event. From Germany 2006, when both players were young and eager to launch their international careers, to Qatar 2022, which saw Messi claim his first world title. Their journeys at the World Cup have been some of the most captivating narratives in modern football. However, with both men now past their prime, Messi will be 39 and Ronaldo 41 by the time the tournament begins. This will almost certainly be the last time these two men will appear together in the same global tournament. There will never be another chance to see the two kings of football, who have dominated all aspects of the sport for the past 2 decades, compete on the same stage, making every step they take at the 2026 World Cup a precious and memorable one. Moreover, for the first time in the World Cup's 96-year history, the new format, expanded to 48 teams, paves the way for a potential classic duel between Messi and Ronaldo for a place in the semifinals. Previously, the 32-team format had made the chances of the two teams meeting in the final round extremely slim, as they were often in the same zone or on uninterrupted paths before the final. However, with the new structure of 12 groups, followed by the round of 32, round of 16, quarterfinals, and semifinals, the tournament has put the two sides on a potential quarterfinal meeting, a crucial step that will determine who advances to the semifinals. If all goes according to plan and both teams, Argentina and Portugal, overcome all the obstacles, it will be one of the most monumental matches ever presented in World Cup history. It will be more than just a football match, but a fitting conclusion to one of the most iconic rivalries of all time, a moment where two legends will face each other for the last time on the global stage, delivering a footballing spectacle that will be remembered for generations to come. Every country, every fan, and even those who don't really like football will be watching the screens, witnessing the end of an era that will never be repeated. That's all, and thank you for watching our video discussion this time. Don't forget to subscribe and like, guys. Thank you.